I think they might be kicking off. They're kicking off. Here we go.
Wojtaszek has to win with the white pieces. That's the rule. He starts with an extra minute on the clock.
And they are playing with no increment. They only get a 2-second increment past move 60.
What?
Yeah, no increment.
So basically no increment, because we will not see 60 moves being played.
Oh, that's famous last words. We've got the fianchetto variation of the King's Indian again. Well, my prediction, or at least my request for a solid Queen's Gambit with black was clearly disregarded.
So it's 5 minutes versus 4 minutes.
Arkadij obviously feeling the best way to play for a draw is to play just a normal game of chess, and why not actually with draw odds?
The heart rates are back. I was going to ask about that. Naiditsch is on 135, and Wojtaszek relatively calm after the 160 peak he had in both games.
Well, typical King's Indian with knight established on c5. And a4 played. There we go. And the knight, as far as I can see, has gone into b5.
Yeah, we are back with the heart rate as well, and a beautiful green board so that you can paint more. Let's just color that d6 pawn.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah.
Queen e2, no. Oh, he's played knight c4.
There is actually an increment from move 1. You might have read a different regulation than
I read a completely different regulation.
Maybe you read
Really?
the regulation for the World Championship match.
No. I read it on the website.
Really?
Listen, I did my homework this morning.
They might have changed it.
Well, clearly.
Anyway, there's increment from move 1. That makes
Really?
more sense, I believe.
None of this makes any sense at all.
No, Fiona is saying that there is no increment. We have a slight misunderstanding in our team.
Well, we have two schools of thought. Our producers think there is an increment. Fiona over there on the sofa is shouting that there is no increment. Well, exactly. Those are the ones I read, Fiona, as well. Let's catch up, because it's all kicking off on the king side.
Okay, it's very easy to know actually. If we see the clock getting 2 extra seconds, and it does.
Oh, really?
So was it the arbiter who didn't know the regulation?
I think the arbiter blew it.
Because it's not supposed to be with increment.
No. So basically here, it looks to me as though black is already horribly lost. It's a typical King's Indian, basically, where, I mean, look, he's lost on the queen side. He's about to be lost on the king side.
And lost in the center.
He's just. But let's just catch up. It looks absolutely terrible for black.
We've added the clocks as well. But it's incredible that they're playing with increment when it was not supposed to be with increment. I hope that it doesn't mean that the game doesn't count, because it's not with the right time control, actually.
I think they'll take a view. This is one of the most revolting positions I've ever seen for black. I mean, it's just horrific.
Okay, there's no increment on that clock. Somehow our clocks from the website show extra time, but the clock they are hitting, that doesn't get extra 2 seconds.
F6, here we go. It's like Space Invaders. They're going to land any moment. F6, threatening E7. And now... Oh...
Knight takes F6, D6, and F takes E6. Arkadij trying to survive with that F5 pin. His king under attack. What if...
This looks dreadful.
What's going on with Queen E6?
Queen E6, then... Knight
Okay, Knight E5 also looks dreadful for black.
Not bad.
Knight G6, Knight C6 are some of the threats, and Rook takes F6, Knight D7.
Oh, yeah. That's... Boom. there we go.
This is resignable. King g7 was played, but
that's it.
any move,
that
queen
looks
g3, knight g4,
terrible.
knight takes, h takes, and queen e5 check. Basically, there has to be so many ways to win this. It's got to be made in a few moves.
It is completely over. It is over. We're going to take on e6. We're going to give a check, and there's no move. There's absolutely no move. This is an absolutely convincing victory.
This game, yes.
Wojtaszek.
The other two games were crazy. Anyone could
Queen
have
e6,
won them.
it's over. Bishop e4 check. Rook f7. Boom. It's over!
Wojtaszek wins the Isle of Man International. His wife wins the female prize. The two together are the most successful chess couple here. Wow. That was crazy.
Well, I think that was a fitting conclusion.
Look at Alina.
There was nothing mealy-mouthed about that game at all. It was a straightforward rout. Fantastic. No doubt about that, who the winner is. So
yeah, this last game was very convincing. The other two were the warm-up.
Well, I'm glad we got there in the end. So I think what are we going to finish with, Anna? How are we going to finish this off?
Let's show the standings, maybe?
The standings again?
Yeah, why not?
Again?
We gotta say goodbye in a nice way, you know.
Okay.
Naiditsch and Wojtaszek win the tournament, but the title goes to Mr. Wojtaszek. £75,000 split between the two. Third place is shared by 5 players. That's also quite a big check. And the rest of the prizes are from 8. How many players actually? Many. That prize is also split between everyone you see on 6 out of 9. As we mentioned, Alina Kaslinskaya wins the top female prize, that's £7,000, and Alexandra Kostenyuk is second.
Well,
Danny, how are you feeling after, 8 hours sitting here in the studio?
I feel pretty good, actually. Yeah.
Are you looking forward to the curry?
What's left of it? I think
Is
a
there
plague of
anything
locusts
left
have
of
actually
it?
descended upon the curry, and that was that. It's been biblical over there. So, well, maybe we'll catch a bit more curry later. But, well, it's been an amazing tournament. It's been really enjoyable. We've had an incredible 9 days. I think what's great about this tournament for me is that such a variety of players from so many different countries, and I've met people that I haven't seen for decades, literally. So it's been fantastic kind of catching up with people. We have hardened professionals at the top. There were 20 players rated over 2,700, and well, our 2 winners, I'm going to call them 2 winners, were both in that top 20, both rated over 2,700.
Indeed, but they were not the heavy favorites.
No.
Not many people predicted neither Naiditsch nor Wojtaszek as the winner. I think maybe there was 1 or 2 Chess.com users who tweeted that they thought that Wojtaszek would win because they are Polish and they were supporting him.
Okay.
But really, we had Levon Aronian, Anish Giri, Maxim Vachier-Lagrave as the top 3 players. We had Vishy Anand, Vladimir Kramnik, Hikaru Nakamura, Wesley So. There's so many of these top players that we expected to win the tournament. Instead, we had Naiditsch and Wojtaszek playing for the title.
No, it's been fantastic. And I should say that if there's anyone out there that fancies actually playing in the tournament next year, it is an open tournament. Well, there are I think 3 other sections, maybe 2 other sections.
Yeah, there are parallel
as well.
tournaments, but you should register early because the space is limited, so there are limited number of seats. Every year it's full, so you gotta register early if you want to play here next year. The dates of the tournament will be announced soon, so check out the website and don't go anywhere yet because we are going to have shortly with us the winner of the tournament, Radoslav Wojtaszek.
Still, I think if we're going to hear from Fiona and Radek very, very soon. But yes, it is a great tournament, and not just spectating online, but you can participate as well. And the Isle of Man, well, you've probably seen the ads from the tourist board. It's an absolutely beautiful place. So let's hear from Fiona and Radoslav Wojtaszek.
Radek, congratulations. What an incredible success and what a playoff. I mean, we were on the edge of our seats. Not just 2 Blitz games, but the final Armageddon. Congratulations. Tell us, how was that playoff for you?
I think that playoff has nothing to do actually with your skills. Or at least I hope so, because the level was a disaster. I mean, I felt even quite ashamed to play like that. But actually, the final game was fine, I think. And as I said, I think in playoff it actually like matters who wants more. And I think I was simply the guy.
You wanted it more. You are our champion. Your wife Alina is the women's champion.
Yeah, actually,
it's her birthday.
I had to level Alina, so there were no other options.
Tell us, do you maybe final words, a message for Alina on her birthday, or a message for whoever you choose? Final words, the champion here. Let's hear it from you.
I just say that it's an excellent event, and I welcome everyone here because it's outstanding. I mean, the place, atmosphere, everything is simply outstanding here.
Great. Well, it's been our pleasure having you here. Congratulations to you, to Alina. We'll let you go have some well-deserved celebrations.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Back to you guys.